contest scheduled for one fall is a first-round match in the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
And Nigel, we know, and anyone would know just by talking to TJP, that he's no stranger to surviving tournaments to win championships.
He is the very first Cruiserweight.
205 Live on the first episode of 205 Live of 2018.
It's an interesting question, isn't it, that Maverick posed. Which BATE it's going to be? It's the same one we always see.
And his opponent, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 107.
That you actually had the pleasure to call.
I was there. First championship tournament I called in WWE with Michael Cole, one of the highlights of my career.
Championship tournament, and look at both superstars, Nigel. Similar paths to gold, but they're complete opposites.
To a certain extent they are now, because they're at different stages.
Crown a new champion, and how do you grade Drake Maverick's first day on the job before we start the second match of the tournament?
Oh, that one great match so far. It looks like we're going to have another one here.
NXT BATE versus Roderick Strong. The winner of that match will earn an opportunity at the United Kingdom title. But tonight, it's all about advancing in the WWE Cruiser.
Well, WWE Universe clearly behind Tyler BATE. Maybe a lot of them would have seen that match with Pete Dunne.
Tonight, as this the first ever matchup between Tyler BATE and TJP.
Nice simple wrist lock. Great technique from BATE.
Now Tyler BATE gripping the left wrist right now, and TJP taking an alternate route. And oh!
There we go.
Certainly TJP.
What's stabbing?
That's what TJP just did.
I'll leave it to TJP, I think.
TJP controlling right now. BATE shoulders down one more time. BATE out at one.
Because he's very capable of wearing that title again.
Well, Tyler BATE implementing almost the same sort of offense and strategy that at the age of 19 was a humble champion. Still a humble superstar.
He absolutely is. He hasn't changed one bit.
And again, Tyler BATE controlling the wrist of TJP, and finally shown by TJP, and
great evasion.
TJP rolling up, shoulders down by BATE, and into a body scissors of swords with shoulders down, and TJP rolling through.
Beautiful.
Go right now, Nigel. He's just being held by TJP.
It would surprise me. I haven't seen a lot of people could submit to a surfboard like this.
TJP's own move.
A great technique to get into that.
What's going on now, Nigel?
He's picking him up here. He's going to try and do a big swing. Yes. Pressure on those shoulder joints. Both shoulders, the left and the right shoulder of TJP.
But BATE letting him free, shoulders down, rolling into a cover and a 2 count. And the first ever Cruiserweight champion.
An homage to Mustache Mountain, where this man's from.
Tyler BATE, we mentioned, has made history once. Drake Maverick earlier tonight said Tyler BATE was hungry.
Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Doesn't look to be troubled. If you're it's absolutely incredible.
You ever seen Tyler BATE rattled?
Absolutely not.
And over the top rope, TJP trying to hold on to the middle rope. And Tyler BATE tournament, TJP rolling over. That TJP went over the left knee. We talked about tournaments. TJP used the knee bar to make all his opponents submit and tap out in the Cruiserweight tournament.
Elbow.
Tyler BATE finding himself in a little bit of trouble, and of course TJP walks around believing he is the greatest. So what do you make? Oh, BATE out at 2.
You've got to understand how long this guy has been competing, since he was 13 years of age. In fact, his first match was...
Oh, another submit.
Again, I'll be surprised to see if we get a submission here, but there is more damage done. He's weakening that shoulder joint. As I was saying, I think TJP does have some self-doubt. I mean, he was off for 3 months. And for a guy who's been competing, 4 seconds was enough to get damage done there to the lower back and the knee as well.
Oh! TJP showing his quickness now.
But TJP had his very first match. Was the year that Tyler BATE was born.
That's certainly interesting. And oh, how about this? This certainly Pete talking a little bit of trash to BATE. Trying to go right back to the leg. BATE realizing it, trying to fight his way free. Oh! And a knee under the jaw, but you can see BATE, but might have done a little bit more damage to the leg. As BATE delivered a devastating boot to TJP.
Managed to run around across the ring pretty well, though.
Down.
Just grabbing at that leg a little bit.
Trying to get maybe some feeling back in the left knee.
I'm sure he can feel it perfectly well. I think that's the problem, Vic.
All about becoming Cruiserweight champion, and it looked like BATE maybe looking for that Tyler Driver 97. And TJP kicking right back into the knee. And one more tough Tyler BATE just holding up TJP and planting TJP. Whoa.
Oh, look at that. More damage done to that knee. Star press with an injured knee. That could have caused some serious damage there. If he hadn't got the full rotation, could have landed on the top of his head.
And BATE just trying to maybe slap some feeling. Cruiserweight champion.
Well, BATE's got a great gymnastic background. So you can see there that low center of gravity.
Oh!
Even with the injured leg, he made it clear across the jaw.
Well, that one rocked TJP all the way to the mat. Who will advance to the second round of the Cruiserweight title tournament as TJP going low and continuing to inflict
entertainment. He knows how to take advantage of an injury.
TJP crawling over, has the left ankle, maybe looking to lock on that knee bar. And BATE continuing through knee bar.
Got it.
He's got the knee bar locked.
In the center.
Can he hook it all the way in? Does he have it yet, Nigel?
He's using the other leg for advantage as well.
To fight him up.
On the face of TJP now, and you can understand why. For 3 months, this man was sat at home. He came back, wanted to get back into title contention. And
might have just knocked out TJP, shoots the half, hooks the leg, and TJP. And look at Tyler BATE. BATE in distance.
This is what it comes down to now. Guts and determination and heart. Who wants to be champion more?
And Tyler BATE, success hasn't gone.
Is this a good idea with an injured knee?
I was just about to ask you. Tyler BATE now looking for that Tyler Driver 97.
That's the advantage of being 20 years old.
Can he hook it? Oh, wait a minute. He was looking for it for the second. And BATE rolls through TJP's shoulders, and TJP out. Wow. 2 3/4. And BATE, oh! 2.
Well, he thought about trying for a pinfall attempt, but he thinks perhaps TJP is prone enough.
Where's high risk, no reward for BATE. And right back to the injured knee, and locking in that knee bar. Center of the ring. Is BATE gonna tap?
He is a long way from the bottom rope now.
BATE holding on. TJP has it cinched in. Can BATE drag TJP?
What guts from this young man.
And the pain etched on the face of the first ever United Kingdom champion. As
TJP again.
And BATE on one leg pulled out. Tyler BATE digging deep. BATE holding on.
What great ring awareness.
Wait a minute, wait. TJP now rolling through. Oh, he's got the trunks. TJP cutting a corner and just eliminated Tyler BATE from Cruiserweight Championship contention. Well, this is certainly one way for TJP to turn around his 2018. But Tyler BATE laid it all on the line, going to the top rope. Back on that knee by TJP, but Tyler BATE rolling through, got to the bottom rope, and TJP forced to relinquish the hold.
He took the advantage, Vic. I call it as I see it.
Well, Drake Maverick mentioned the Cruiserweight Classic to TJP earlier, and in 2016, the Cruiserweight division was his way to round 2, and from the desk of General Manager Drake Maverick, next week, 2 more first-round matches. Kalisto to take on Lince Dorado, and also major matches next week as we continue the road to